ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò ẹ jẹ́ ká kí Ẹlẹ́dùmarè, the Almighty God, ọba alágbádá iná, ọba aláwọ̀ tẹlẹ̀ oòrùn, ọba tó jẹ́ pé ọjọ́ kan àrà kan ni, ọba tó jẹ́ á jí, ọba tí ò sọ wá dòkú, ọba tó ń jẹ́ ká rí jẹ níwọ̀nba bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe rí jẹ, Olúwa ló ṣe é o. Bó bá sì rí jẹ àjẹṣẹ́kù, Olúwa náà ló ṣe é. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé fún un. Ọba tó gbé gbogbo sánmọ̀ lé wa lórí tí ò jẹ́ ó jábọ́ lé wa lórí. Ọba tó ń fi afẹ́fẹ́ ìyè rẹ̀ tó ń fi fún wa ní ọ̀fẹ́ tí a kò nílò láti sanwó. Àbóhùn gangan kọ́ ni kábíyèsí, ọba tí gbogbo ayé ń ṣe kábíyèsí sí tí ò lè ṣe kábíyèsí sẹ́nìkankan. Ẹ wá, Ẹlẹ́dùmarè, the Almighty God, the omnipotent, the omniscience, ọba tó rí gbogbo ẹ̀ka tó rí, ọba tí ò nílò láti jókòó sórí igi ńlá kó tó rí gbogbo ẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ lónìí o. Bá a ṣe máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò, máa bá wa lọ o. Ẹ máa káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa, ètò ní Gbébọ̀nù ni wá, Daily Talk 360 o. Ṣé dáadáa la bá yín? Ẹ mà ṣé o, tẹ́tí wá sórí ètò lénìí láti wá gbọ́ ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ní báyìí, Bukki Jessi ó ti wá fi ẹ̀sùn kan gbajúgbajà lọ́ọ̀yà ní FALANA tí gbogbo aráyé mọ̀. Bukki ti ní ń sọ sí o, ó sì lọ́rọ̀ kan àbí méjì láti sọ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá ó sọ pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ yí gbogbo ẹ̀. Kódà ó sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́ ohun tí Bukki tó ní sọ fún wa. Tá bá ti ní ìròyìn mìíràn láti mú wá sétí gbọ́ yín, a máa mú wá. Ire o.
2 weeks ago, or is it last week, when it was supposed to be the next sitting, yeah, there was a rumor that they cancelled it. They cancelled it a night before. Sherry, bí àwọn Nigerian top people were, but she man discredit, but she man disregard our citizen here. Because in a civilized world, in a sane country, am I communicating? Control cancel in control share. One to inform everybody. Want to be in the news. Want to share, and it will not be the last minute. Am I communicating? Ejo maba mi tag Babaji de Sanwo-Olu. Keba tag CP of Lagos. Yeah, no. Ejo. Now they didn't do that. Am I communicating? They did not do that. Instead, last week, àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. Sorry, àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀ ṣá. Àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. Wọ́n tó realize pé wọ́n ti cancel ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá move ẹ̀ sí akọ́kọ́ ń gbọ́ fún pé wọ́n máa ṣe ní March, next year March. But later, we heard that, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? We heard that they moved it to today, which is 13th of December 2023. Am I communicating? Àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. A lot of people ti wá ń bẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí o. Àwọn èèyàn ti débẹ̀. Kán tó mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti cancel ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá cancel ẹ̀ o. Let me clear this now. Àwọn solicitors, àwọn judge, wọ́n ṣe meeting, wọ́n jókòó, wọ́n ní sitting. Wọ́n ọkọ̀ jẹ́ kó wà open sí public ni. Am I communicating? Wọ́n jẹ́ kó wà open sí public ni. Wọ́n cancel ẹ̀ lóòótọ́. But àwọn yìí ṣe sitting. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ sitting wọn yẹn? Kò yé wa. Why tí wọ́n allow press kó jẹ́ kó wà níbi sitting wọn yẹn? Am I communicating? This is why I'm calling Babaji de Sanwo-Olu. Because if they want to continue with this route, we will just allow the complainants, the people that want true justice from the family, to go to court. This corona inquest, I think they just want to use it to divert our attention, to frustrate Nigerians that are truly looking for justice. Because corona inquest, the dead body is still laying on in the mortuary. The police refused the father to come and check the body, to come and do every necessary things. Wumi is playing on all Nigeria's intelligence. And look at the judges now. They think they can frustrate Nigerians. They think they can frustrate people that truly want justice. Because that sitting, they were there. One is sitting here. One public sitting, one they interrogate anybody. Why all this Modaru? Why are they trying to scam us? The country does not belong to the politicians alone. It doesn't belong to the wealthy people alone. We all own the country. You are disrespecting Nigerians. We need an answer for what is happening. We need an answer. The fact that you are treating us like an oppressor. Military regime. Democracy, they are treating us like they are oppressing us. We have no rights, we have no say, we can't do anything. You take the law into your freaking hands. It is so uncalled for. Courtesy demand respect. Nigerians, the inquest is not going to hold today, you know. The inquest is not going to be old today, you know. You just say that. Lawless country. We wanted true justice, fair enough. But what you are doing now, inquest here, divert everybody. Can you just drop all these freaking stupid inquests? They just want to establish what killed Mohbad, what led to Mohbad's demise. And you are taking forever. Because our family will miss on the first day. Ti baba Mohbad lo ṣe interview te. Wọ́n sọ pé kíni tó bá wọn àwọn lè sùn ní 3 years. Ipe àwọn máa frustrate baba Mohbad tó jẹ́ pé ṣingba kò ní rí gbà. Am I communicating? And on jọ gàtè kò jọ gàtè, ó fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì jọra wọn. Ṣé ẹ pé ó ti ń jọra wọn sìn? Ó ti ń jọra wọn now. Because Sanwo-Olu, fine, we wanted justice. But what you are doing now is like there is a lot that is you are trying to hide from the citizens of Nigeria that truly want justice. And this is not the way to handle things. The police from the beginning, they failed this innocent boy. They failed him. Because I see no reason to figure out Baba Mohbad gbé òkú lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn police ò fún ní police report. But in kọ́ta gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn, mo tún ti ní another thing lọ́sàn-án tí mo fẹ́ play for him. Am I communicating? But having said that, Sanwo-Olu, if the inquest cannot take place, don't waste the time. Please, we are ready to go to the High Court. We are ready to go to higher court. We want Afemo Kotopa Mohbad. Because if we don't know it, the back of you can overlook it. The same thing will be happening to all these upcoming musicians. Musicians say it can happen to anybody. Just because they have no voice, just because they have no money, just because their parents are not rich. Look at that sitting senator. His daughter died. Within 48 hours, they brought out everybody that is involved. But reverse is the case for Mohbad's case. Remember that. Mohbad has nobody, he has people like us. Mohbad has nobody, he has every true citizen that wants true justice. Posterity will judge. If you don't do this thing the way you're supposed to do it, Governor Fashola, the new CP of police, if you don't do this thing the right way you're supposed to do it, posterity will judge you all. This is not going to be tolerated again. Babajide Fashola, sorry, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, this is not going to freaking repeat itself again. I can assure you that. Now, this again goes to FALANA. FALANA, I'm telling you today, Wunmi came to you because she knew what she did. FALANA, let's suffer me pay. FALANA. FALANA is now making this case to look like Wunmi complainant. I'm a Baba Mohbad in witness. Am I communicating? Because if not, FALANA would have said something to those corona inquest people. Kilo shele gongono. But FALANA kept mute. FALANA, you might have been winning case. Read my lips this afternoon. Falana, you might have been winning case in Nigeria. If you want to rubbish this MOHBAD case, you might fail in Falana. Because you knew what is happening. I'm sure your clients, Wumi, he might have told you what has happened to MOHBAD. Even to about your sort of tough way. Falana, tell me more. Please, can you love and like, please? Falana, tell me more. Let me. People, you are wasting our time. We need to know what is going on. Can you move on? Am I supposed to cover the truth? Somebody told me there is nobody in the world that has no price. Falana, have you compromised? Have you been bribed? Falana, everybody knows you as a human rights activist. And when Wumi came to you, you thought you were going to fight for the MOHBAD family. You never knew the family has been splitted. But you took the case upon yourself. You kept mute. Falana, this is so poor practice from Falana chambers. Falana, you see. Even if I meeting in closed doors, they would have told you what is happening. Falana, you kept mute. Baba MOHBAD's lawyer wrote a letter to you that they want to come and check MOHBAD's body. Up till now, you refused. DNA. Baba MOHBAD not share DNA. Falana, what is happening? We need an explanation from your chamber. Falana, I'm thinking now you have been compromised. You have been freaking compromised because I'm a boy. Even if the family, they are not fighting together, you know what you can do. When you came into this picture, you thought we were coming, which was what Wumi told you. You thought we were coming to fight Naira Marley and Sam Larry. But you knew, when you now knew the truth, you kept mute. Falana, why are you keeping quiet? We need an explanation from you. All this cancellation of Corona inquest cannot continue. We need an explanation from you. And to think of your son. Your son is a musician. Why are they keeping mute? I now believe that there is no body born of a woman that has no price. There is no body born of a woman that has no price. Falana has been compromised. I'm saying it with my full chest. You are a lawyer, you can take me to court. He has been compromised. Because Falana Timobo. Bobo canceling, he would have checkmate them. What is happening? Finish this nonsense and let's move to the higher court. Because this is not the higher court. It is just to establish what happened. We are still going to the higher court. We are going to the higher court. Because of money. Internet now. Why would people go there? Cancel. Why do you treat your citizens like this? Why do you treat your citizens like this? Why they don't look like they are nobody, they are useless. Why can't you respect your citizens for once? Politicians. And you look book opportunity today. Look at them, the same set of people, recycling that corridor of power. The autopsy is out. They refuse to bring it out. That is why I say Falana has been compromised. Falana, the opposite, the autopsy is out. But nobody is talking about it. Why is Falana on mute? Why is it quiet? And some idiot will come out to tell me investigation is still going on. You think you can frustrate us? You think you can frustrate the Nigerians? You are joking. You are joking. We are not giving up. We are not giving up. I've told you that from the beginning. We are not giving up. Ever saw the 5 years, 10 years. We are not giving up. Am I communicating? Now, that is another thing. I saw something which I don't want to believe, but I'm going to be playing it for you now. And that makes me remember, Berekete said in his video, let me play it for you. Berekete said, Mumbo, I just can play it for you, Emma Bino, because my friend so. Sherry, I don't mind saying, because everybody is watching. I'm going, Berekete, I will play it for you, then I will talk about it. I'll play it for you.
And I dedicate this today's program, tomorrow's program, throughout this month. This program will be dedicated to late MOHBAD, a young, talented Nigerian. Even though nobody don't carry complaint come officially to Human Rights Radio and Television, Brekete family, we will take over the matter. We go connect with your father, connect with the mother, connect with the wife, connect with the friends, connect. First of all, what can be the name of the hospital where they talk say MOHBAD die? Some people they talk say na ear infection. Some they talk say na overdose of drug. Where somebody give, we talk say he there for the hospital that day. Into you go to collect injection for the hospital. He say MOHBAD enter with one other person. He say even him snap with MOHBAD that day. Say because him na fan him be before MOHBAD enter. According to that audio where I never verified.
Facebook, love and like, please.
He say small time. The person will come with because see nurses come they run up and down. They run up and down like confusion. Small time, he say that person will come with MOHBAD. Not be say they carry MOHBAD enter hospital. He walk out with a leg by himself, so there is not picture. I don't know whether I will understand based on the report. He say you can't see that person, they run up and down. Small time, they don't carry MOHBAD. He say they wonder, not be the hospital is supposed to make arrangement of even, let's assume say na emergency, carry motor, carry and go to another hospital. He say no, say na that guy and the few nurses just make arrangement, put them. Another thing where people they talk, they say, coffin where they put MOHBAD, no be inside, say them bend the neck inside. Me, when the people they complain, say, why they go bury and quick, why they go bury and quick. For my mind, MOHBAD, like abbreviation of Muhammad, I just say I'm Muslim. I can't tell them, say, as a Muslim, like me now, if I die, I don't want to spend more than 5 minutes, make them just bury me. Make anything what I do, make you follow me to my creator. I don't want make I suffer people. But the circumstances will lead to MOHBAD before they go bury him. MOHBAD now one talented young Nigerian we get future for entertainment. MOHBAD can act, even though he no enter acting, but you can see it from his actions. MOHBAD know they struggle to sing. And his style of singing, now this calm, I'm not sabi singing songs because I don't belong to this generation. Even in dance, I dey like in dance the way they do leg. All of a sudden, if we know follow up this time matter, now so our children go they go. Involve DSS for this matter. We go involve police for this matter. We go involve NIA. We go involve private investigators. We go involve everybody until MOHBAD gets justice. By the grace of God. Speculation done the worker. Then they suspect this person, suspect that person. Which person phone they ring so?
It is finished now.
Now your phone?
No. Berekete said they are going to involve everybody. I put an update up this morning to ask for who has Berekete's number. If I put an update or a video on my wall, and you come and make a nasty comment, if you want anything against my chat, go and update. Why are you coming on my chat? Is that your Igboya for me? I put an update. Listening to Ottawa, let your concon here. Now, I listened to this man this morning. He said, even though I want to take it up, it has not been officially reported to me. And I put an update to request for his number. And you know, don't go and call him, don't mess it up. I didn't feel bad. If you told him, Shegobi, tí o bá ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan táwa ń ṣe lẹ́yìn ni, àwọn bloggers tó ń sọ̀rọ̀, Shegoba lè débẹ̀ ni. Do you want to teach me what to do? Ṣé lórí burúkú ni yín ni? Ìyẹn lè mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ ṣáná sí kámẹ́rà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá kó má lọ dàrú ẹ ṣí èrè ni. Love and like, they are flagging. One flag gan.
The recent testimonies of the witnesses are likely of high evidential value, and they have aided in establishing the sequence of events leading to the death of MOHBAD, the identification of the suspects, and the roles each played. They have also aided in gaining a clearer insight into the allegations of assaults and bullying leveled against Sandari and Naira Mali. Suspects. 5 suspects detained and interrogated on their alleged roles in the sequence of events that led to the death of the singer. The summary is as follows. Miss Feyi Sayo Ogedebe is the auxiliary nurse who was contacted and invited by Robani Sadiq, aka Spending, a friend of MOHBAD, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer and the deceased residents in Lekki. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administered 3 different injections, which are believed to have occasioned the chain of reactions that directly resulted in the eventual death of the singer. She is the principal suspect in the death of MOHBAD. She acknowledged that it was the injections that she administered on the deceased that triggered the reactions which eventually led to MOHBAD's death. Other expert opinions and witnesses' statements corroborated her admittance. Her actions of administering doses of tetanus toxoid, paracetamol, intravenous, and ceftriaxone injection, which was also administered intravenous on MOHBAD at his residence, that's MOHBAD's residence, on 12 September 2023, immediately triggered the reactions, including vomiting, goosebumps, and convulsions, that eventually resulted in the singer's death. This criminal liability is further heightened, granted the evidential fact that as an auxiliary nurse, she is not qualified or function as a qualified nurse. She also did this in a non-clinical environment and in a professionally negligent manner that negated standard medical protocols. 2. Mr. Yobami Sadiq, aka Spending. Sadiq is a friend to MOHBAD who invited the auxiliary nurse to treat the deceased. He's been suspected of conspiracy in the death of the singer. His action in inviting a person known to him as an auxiliary nurse to attend to the deceased under a non-clinical setting occasioned MOHBAD's death is being held for conspiracy.
Conspiracy Bitibawo.
Ibrahim Oluwatosin Owodoni, aka Crime Boy. He's a childhood friend of MOHBAD. He attended the show at Ikorodu Mass Company on 10th September 2023. At the end of the show, Mohbad and Rani were engaged in a violent fight.
There was no fight.
Mohbad was injured.
There was no fight.
The management of the injury subsequently resulted in his death.
1 minute.
So the victim
1 minute. Now, can you hear what the police said? They said spending and prime boy, they are the prime suspect and the nurse. Am I communicating? Now, why is spending a prime suspect? Why is prime boy a prime suspect? We have all established that there was no fight in Ikorodu. This is why all these people that are holding something, keeping something, they need to give it to Berekete now. Please, if we truly want justice, and you see our people you confess, you don't have to put it out there because certain party change the inquest date for us. Please, can you contact Berekete to give him all these things? Shall I want it is spending at the prime boy? But can you please, for God's sake, and you tell information that he was spending at the prime boy? So, my dancing, because our people here want to twist everything. Prime boy did not go back to Lekki with them. Why did they make prime boy a prime suspect? And we established that there was no fight in the Ikorodu. It was Wunmi that fought Mohbad. And Wunmi started fighting Mohbad before they went to Lekki. And on their way back to Lekki, Wunmi fought Mohbad. When they got home, Wunmi fought Mohbad just because of Canada visa. The Canada visa information went into Mohbad and Wunmi's phone when Mohbad was preparing to go to Ikorodu. Wunmi got the message. Wunmi was now telling Mohbad, so you want to go to Canada without me and Liam? And Mohbad answered, I am not taking you anywhere until you tell me the father of Liam. That was what started the fight. And they went to Ikorodu. On their way back, that was, they having the argument. There was no fight. And look at this police. If there was a fight, when a old celebrity, as popular as Mohbad, in his, if you don't forget Kalesi, if there was such, there will be a video, there will be a breaking news immediately. There will be a video, there will be everything. But unfortunately, everybody said there was no fight. So why are the police holding spending and saying he fought with Mohbad? And spending did not go back to Lekki with them. Number two is prime boy. Prime boy, there was no fight in Ikorodu. We have established that there was no fight in Ikorodu. Number two, if you remember, Yekudi ati interview to Yekudi she Thomas of Adie, Pelamo prime boy at spending. Do you remember that it was prime boy that went from Lekki to Ikorodu and from Ikorodu to Lekki? Yeah? Now the police are saying prime boy is another prime suspect because prime boy called the nurse for them. Police, Mr. Police, let me correct you there. On Monday, prime boy left the house in the morning. I have said it before in my last show. And my love and like in Facebook, if they bring this video down, I'm not going to come back again. Because you are looking for justice. Today about love and like. So where she love and like. Now, let me explain to you, Mr. Police. On Monday, when Spending went back to them to the house, on Monday, Spending left the house in the morning. Am I communicating? Yeah, I'm saying Prime Boy, there was no fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad in Ikorodu. It was not established. If there was a fight, there should be a video. A celebrity, somebody fought a celebrity. There should be a video. Do you all remember? They first told us, Prime Boy no logo. But we now established that there was no fight. Am I communicating? So there was no fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy. It was just an argument. Mumbaya won't miss sorrow. I said, Prime Boy, please allow me. What did she go? Prime Boy, Prime Boy then so calm down. Kolo jatom, kolo sọ̀rọ̀ nle pé kò ṣe bí tí gbogbo yan wà ló ti jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Mohbad dé bọ́lẹ̀, ó dé lọ bá pé kó bọ́lẹ̀ ní mọ́tò òun kó bọ́lẹ̀. That was it. So there was no fight in Ikorodu. If there was a fight, as a policeman, was there any reports made to the police? No. So, as a matter of fact, there was no fight. And everybody that was in Ikorodu, they said there was no fight. So I see no reason why they are holding Prime Boy. Am I communicating? Now, when they were now going on their way home, Spending was dead 24 hours. Now, their reason for holding Spending was, if they Spending, Mr. Police, Spending did not intentionally call the nurse. This was what happened, police. On that morning of Monday, Spending left the house. Am I communicating? Spending left the house. After Spending left the house, Wumi gave Spending a call. Wumi Sapa wanted the nurse. She Spending more nurse. Paraventure, Wumi Spending at a Wumi, Martin Soro, Nipa nurse Spending. I want to borrow from hearsay, from Irotok Pafun. Did they make any investigation? She allowed to go Kulobani police station. Here, for any police report. She in the first investigation. And you know the book now, Wumi made sure Spending left the house. Wumi was Spending, but Spending to pay. Mohbad's case is getting worse. Do you have a nurse? You want to go and pay Mohbad? Otimbada, that's your Monday. Now, Wumi intentionally called Spending when he left the house. Reason being that Wumi in shape. Wumi might pay nurse Mohbad demand no, because according to Wumi, they have Mohbad has his own nurse. That was what Wumi make us to understand. Am I communicating? But Wumi pay nurse Mohbad. Oh, my medical history, Mohbad. That was why Wumi invited a new nurse, and she intentionally set Spending up by calling Spending. Oh, my medical history, Mohbad. That was why Wumi invited a new nurse, and she intentionally set Spending up by calling Spending. Nurse Mohbad go see around. Do you have a nurse? Because see Spending at Wumi about to saw a nurse tele. Spending go find one nurse. So Wumi let him Spending no need nurse. Now, stop. They called the nurse on Monday. Shut up, please. I am not daft. Spending Jadelo. Spending pay. I want the nurse. Wumi ti ba to un ba pe nurse Mohbad mo medical condition. Ìyẹn lè má bá wọn pàdé àpòpọ̀. Kò wá pe nurse yẹn. Spending wá sọ pé nurse Mohbad ńkọ́. Wumi wá sọ fún Spending pé kò sí around. Baba police, Spending did not call the nurse. Spending gave Wumi the number. He did not call the nurse because she got Baba is something. Only be a conspiracy while in nurse. As he's Spending. And let me tell you how they established that. Shemodori Puko Motemi blogger to Walori Instagram. In continue Wumi Sofun here. Wumi Sofun pay Spending till up a day. Spending at some Naira Mali do dauko could have some Larry. Only Spending at Sam Larry on Naira Mali. Only that you don't look at the nurse here, no. What's about plan? Keep a nurse look back. When we come out and challenge what I'm saying now, you told Temi that. You told Temi about to Temi to Lord Joffon. Also, that people want to look at and when Naira Mali at Spending. One look at the nurse here, no, not Finikopa. I was told I have it here. And if at any years for me, money baban like money running.